up, Capricorn? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, let's jump right into August. Let's see what's going on. I'm just really excited about the shift that we've been having, because if you guys are like everybody else, you got your ass kicked in July in some way, shape, or form, just with all the retrogrades we had going on. We had Cancer season, so that's just an emotional season to begin with. So I just feel like a lot of people kind of got kicked in the ass, but it's always a very good and refreshing thing, because it's like you're getting a lot out of your life that needs to just go. Now, we are in Leo season. Pick up that energy, okay? Go out there, make shit happen, be seen, be heard, be all about you, all right? So guys, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorn signs. Keep in mind that the energies here could be transferable. It could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or it could be someone around you, or just like an environment around you. And then lastly, guys, if you have Instagram, check me out, High Vibrations 44. I do post daily energies every day on my story if you guys want to check that out. Now, the star card popped up. So this is all about wish fulfillment. This is getting something that you really, really desire. All right, Capricorn. So let's see how the breakdown looks. All right, so we have your past, your present, and your future. All right, guys, let's talk about it. So beautiful energy, the strength card for Leo season. That's awesome. So guys, you're going to be in a place where you're going to be very strong, despite, even if you have to go through something that's difficult, you know, you're really standing on your own 2 feet. And guys, something excellent comes in that you've really been desiring, something that you can really work towards, something that can really put you in a place where if you're not self-sufficient, you're about to be. Okay, so this is just a very beautiful, you know, spread within itself. But let's start with your past. The first card that we have here is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So when this card comes up, there's something that doesn't have a solid foundation, or there can be a sense of kind of like uncomfortableness when it comes to transition. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Sometimes my computer just like cuts me off and stops recording. But yeah, you know, there could have been some sort of uncomfortable transition that you had to make, okay? Something that just wasn't, you know, having the most solid foundation. So let's see why this Four of Wands in the reverse is here. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So there's something that's unstable, and someone here is pissed off. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this could be a card of communication. So maybe you stopped talking to someone, or maybe they stopped talking to you, or maybe there was just a situation that someone kept trying to build, and they kept trying to find a way to like make this happen and get it off the ground, but they weren't able to find a way to make it work. But yeah, there's some sort of transition or something that's unstable. Someone's pissed off, someone's angry, and there's just unhappiness around this. All right. Now, your next card is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is balance, okay? So despite whether you have to drop something or walk away from something, you're balanced with what's happening, okay? Or it brings balance into your life. You have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So it's like you bring balance, but in a way where it's like you feel a loss, okay? Now, with the Five of Cups, guys, remember, this is someone that doesn't have to be in as bad of a state as they feel. Because the person, they're paying attention to the cups in front of them. You know, the cups that fell over, the cups that don't have anything, not realizing that there's two good ones behind them. So it's like you just have to shift your focus and realize that you have to focus on what you still have going on for you. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse, so it's at the point where it's just like, this is bullshit. This is too much. Okay? Something that's too tumultuous that you just have to drop, and it's just like, you know what? I'm just not going to find success with this. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So somebody was very unhappy rather, with something that didn't work out. Okay? And with the King of Swords in the reverse, one of two things happened here. Either this was a situation, and you know, I hope this isn't the situation for you guys, but maybe it was a situation where there was abuse. Mental, physical, emotional, verbal. Okay? Maybe there was a lot of narcissism coming from a person. Okay? This person, most of the time, is just an asshole, a malicious asshole. Honestly, this is my least favorite energy in the deck. But another aspect of this person, where they're not an asshole, is someone that has been pushed to such an extreme, and they finally can't take it anymore. And they lash out, and they defend themselves with such an intense or such an intensity, you know? They're just very adamant about, you know, no one is going to fuck with me beyond this point. Like, I've had enough. So hopefully that was, you know, what you guys were experiencing and there wasn't an abuse here, but that's definitely the energy there. Now, in your present moment, the first card that we have here is the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, this talks about new beginnings, but specifically the fact that you're dropping off something that was just, you know, BS. Something that just wasn't meant to be in your life so that you could have this new start, you could have this new beginning. We have the Justice card in the reverse, so cutting out injustices, cutting away from secrets. Maybe somebody has a new beginning that they're being quiet about and not letting people know. But it's like someone is letting go of something that they're still stuck on, or because they're stuck on something else. Okay. Now, the nectar that you guys have for your present moment in the center of this whole reading is the Queen of Swords. So this is going to be your central energy. This is what everything kind of taps into. So for some of you, this could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that is very significant for you this month. For others, this could just be the energy you take on. Anytime someone is scorned, anytime someone just can't take something anymore, they will take on sword energy. Where it's just like, I gotta cut this out, I'm not letting it mess with me no more, and I have to protect myself and I have to put a wall up. So if it's not an air sign person, then it's definitely you, or maybe someone close to you, just having that reservation. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is very reckless energy. And we have the Sun card in the reverse. So there's just something that is very clear in regards to the fact that it can block a lot of blessings for you. A lot of recklessness, people, you know, acting and not thinking. This is someone who is usually very, very intelligent, but in this case, they're running into battle, not realizing that they forgot their weapons at home. Okay, so just don't be this person, all right? There's something you gotta remove yourself from, where you're going to have to be honest with yourself. You're going to have a lot of introspection, where, you know, you're just certain about what has to be released. Okay, behind that, what do we have? We have the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Swords. So yeah, I just see you guys removing yourself from something and either feeling heartbroken about it or just being disappointed with how things went. Okay, the last card that we have for the present moment, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, blast from the past, guys. So this could be you reaching out to someone from the past. It could be someone from the past reaching out to you. If this has nothing to do with a person, then it was something that was in your life that you walked away from it completely and now it re-enters. So it could be an old job. It could be maybe an old friend that you haven't spoken to in a long time. Okay, but something from the past that comes back in. We have the Lovers card in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Cups. So for a lot of you guys, this is being very clear. There's something from the past that's going to want to come back in, but it's all an illusion. It's something that you shouldn't accept here, but it's something that you may be stuck on, all right? With the Eight of Swords, this is someone who's refusing to see the truth of something. Okay, if this has to do with love, it could be that at least one of the parties, whether it's you or them, that maybe they're seeing other people. Maybe some of you want to go back to something in the past, but it's just showing, yeah, a lot of illusion around it. Okay, this could just be that maybe someone's just not thinking clearly. Maybe that's why it's not going to work out. I'm going to pull one more card here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, guys, so this is just something that I really feel just needs to be, you know, completely released. I thought my door was open. It was going to drive me nuts. It's just how the light is hitting that part of it right there. But I have OCD when it comes to, like, recording any videos. If I start this and I see that door open or anything out of place, I'm like, wait, let me move it. But the rest of the house is a mess. Y'all will never know. Anyways, here we are. But yeah, there's been a big change here where you guys have to release something that's very toxic for you. But look what comes in. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the World card. Either you're coming across some very good money, or you're just gonna live in such an abundant way where it's just like, you know, I'm good. You know, why was I even stressing that? So I really do see you guys in an incredible place, and know that these changes had to happen. Again, you know, I'm still recording this in July, but July was just a time of, you know, retrogrades, the Cancer season, releasing things, and, you know, things kind of being ripped out of our lives. But again, if it was meant to be there, it wouldn't have been one of the things that was ripped. So I actually like retrogrades because it's like I feel like a realer boss or bitch when I get through it, you know? So guys, in your future, the first card that we have is the Page of Wands in the reverse. So again, like the Page of Pentacles in the reverse that we started the reading off with, it could be you not communicating with a person not communicating with you. It could be some sort of idea that someone has, but they're not like working towards it. But if there is communication here, then it's like petty conversation. This is someone who talks a lot of shit. This is someone who always has something to say. This is who we call la vecina. Okay, that old lady that sees everything that goes on outside and just talks mad shit about it. All right. We have the Chariot. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are in a very solid place. Wherever this BS is coming from, it's not a good idea anyways. Let it go. You excel without it. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Empress card. This happens if you protect yourself from your past, if you don't go back towards it, because it just shows someone's not being genuine. Someone's not living in their truth. And this doesn't even have to be that someone's lying. This could, you know, this could be somebody that, let's say that they work on Wall Street for an accounting firm or something, but their true dream is to dance around the world. Okay, that would be the Emperor in the reverse. Now, the next card that you guys have for your future is the Hanged Man in the reverse. So you really want to be real with yourself. Is there anything in your life that's that you're forcing? Is there anything that you have in your life that isn't, it just doesn't feel natural, like it just naturally flows in a good way? All right, this is someone who forces things. This is someone who bends over backwards and jumps through hoops when they shouldn't be. So let's see why that's there. Could also be someone who's moving on from a place of limbo. So maybe some of you are taking on that sort of energy. But we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Guys, wherever this is coming from, shit talking, pettiness, anger, you know, people just being really cruel. It's forced. Don't even entertain it. I've been like that, and I really think it's just like the Leo season that we're in, but like there's literally no person on this planet that can hit me up right now yelling or trying to curse me out or anything, and I'm gonna listen to it. I'm literally gonna stop it. I will block it. Like I don't have the time for it. I don't. So that's kind of, you know, you guys have to have that like mentality. Yeah, it might be difficult to move away from this, but it's forced. You got to be strong. Here's that Leo energy. Take that on. Okay, you got to work on doing things in a self-sufficient way, guys, where it's just you making it happen. All right. The last card that we have for the future is the Two of Cups in the reverse. So it could be a fallout. If it's not you completely dropping a person, then it's, you know, arguing that can be happening with this person. All right, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse, where it wasn't genuine to begin with. Judgment card in the reverse. So something's just a bad idea, guys. You're gonna be strong throughout this. I think this is the energy that you guys started with. I've been doing readings all day, so maybe it wasn't, but the Strength card follows you all throughout this. It's saying, yeah, you might see this or you might feel this, but you got it. You're good. You guys are good. All right, so I don't want you guys stressing. The whole time you always came up as the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, so it's like your energy always comes in very, very strong. So honestly, the way we see the world and the way we feel, it's all in our minds for the most part. So you could sit there and dwell on something that didn't work and make yourself feel like shit. Or you can just be like, okay, I have a whole entire life to live and I'm excited that I'm alive, and you know, what do I want to do? All right, don't sulk. Just find something new. That's it. All right, Capricorn. So I am going to pull 3 cards of advice for you guys for this month. What guidance can I give to my lovely Capricorns? All right, let's split this deck. Knight of Cups, 7 of Wands in the reverse, Emperor. It's time to boss up, guys. When the Emperor comes out, this is someone that it's like, look, If I get into this, it would be stupid because I already know how this ends. I already know how the story goes. Okay. You guys are going to have victory when you let go of something. For a lot of you, you're specifically letting go of a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy here. Okay. But something has got to go. And it's like you're strong this whole time, but whatever this is, it debilitates you. It makes you question yourself. Your soul feels uneasy around it. So that's what's got to go. You have the Five of Swords in the reverse, so take the path of least resistance, okay? Can't argue with them if you're not talking to them. Fool card, it's time for a whole new chapter. When the Fool card comes in, this is unmarked territory. This is not something that you've done before. And my highlighter is popping right now. I'm sorry, guys. I've been in such a good mood today. So, like, I'm spreading it out here. Life is so good. The Hierophant and I'm sorry, the High Priestess in the reverse. So, guys, you know what you have to do. You know what you're not in control of anymore, okay? Don't put it off. Don't turn a blind eye to this. Look at it in the face and address it, okay? Because your soul knows this. This is not someone who's not in the knowing. This is someone who knows, but they're being hard-headed. They're in denial, or they just want to be stubborn. They don't want to do it. So, boss up. Do what you know you have to do, but it may be a little bit difficult, okay? Yeah, there's just something that's completely out of your control here. I mean, there's something incredible that does come in, okay? Once you let this go. But you have to allow yourself to let it go, okay? So guys, this is a gift. Something is being cleared from your life, but it's just making room for something that's gonna be great, okay? So I like this, guys. Super, super positive. Just let go of what you need to let go of, and the world is yours. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Now the next readings I'm going to come out with will be the August mid-months. Keep in mind, if you guys need a personal reading, I have changed the system. Everything's much more affordable now. So just select the day that you would like the reading on. I was playing catch up this week because of the move that I made, but by next week I'll be fully caught up. I'm really excited. I've been behind for like the last few months just because I was going through so much heavy stuff, and I didn't realize how dark of a cloud was over me until I was able to step out of it. It's kind of like when you're blinded by something that's right in front of you, but you finally step back and it's like, oh my God, this affected me so much and I didn't even realize it. So to everyone, guys, just thank you so much for your patience. I'm just the type of person that I really just like to set my goals and just work hard and get through stuff, but you know, life kicked my ass recently. It really, really did. I was surprised that I was even able to do YouTube videos just because of where I was mentally. But things are good, and I feel blessed, and this new space of mine has just done so much healing and transformation for me. And I've only been here less than a month, so I love y'all. If you need anything, I'm here. And again, my website, highvibrationswithliz.com. This is in the description below, as well as my Instagram, highvibrations44. This is in the description below as well. All right, guys, take care.